Hi, my name's Josh. I'm a missionary in Cambodia and serve under the umbrella of biblical ministries worldwide. I was adopted by an American family back in 1996. I was in an orphanage in Ukraine, had some heart issues, and came to America for open heart surgery. The family that housed me during my open hearts ended up adopting me. Growing up in the church, I got to see the good, bad, and the ugly of church politics. That had played a significant role in my young mind. And as I questioned and wondered who God really is amidst the things I was seeing, it was during the recovery process of my third open heart surgery at 14 years old, I gave my life to Jesus when I realized that these people were no representation of who God really is, that He's far more gracious, more loving, more patient, more kind, and more just than I had ever assumed or ever knew. And I realized shortly after giving my life to the Lord that there were other people who struggled with the same things I struggled with. And I knew that the Lord was calling me to reach those people for the gospel. I went to Moody Bible Institute, and at Moody, I served as an intern at an organization that worked with anti-trafficking in Cambodia. While there, I met a pastor. He worked with refugees who were in America, who got deported from America back to Cambodia because of different crimes that they had committed. This pastor and I developed a really good relationship. So I worked in the red light district as my internship, and then after my time, I would help him with his ministries. After my internship was over, he had asked me to come back to Cambodia and work with him. I'd prayed about it and decided this is what the Lord would have. This is what God had called me to do. But as the Lord would have it, when I was fully funded, he died 2 weeks later, and I was asked to take over the church. So I agreed, went to Cambodia, and began leading the church. The men had married local women. The local women began coming to the church. One of the men was translating for me, and his wife and the other wives, they invited their friends, who invited their friends, and before we knew it, we grew from a handful of men to 30 locals. It was clear that we needed to transition and merge with another local church the pastor would be more capable of reaching and discipling the men and women in the church, so I could then focus more on the foreigners. In this transition, we found a church, we merged, and now we have a trilingual congregation, a local Khmer, an English congregation, and a Chinese congregation. I lead the English, and my pastor friend and partner, he leads the Khmer and the Chinese. While serving, I was discipling and training some of the local university students in theology, in hermeneutics, in Christian ethics. And another pastor had heard about this and had asked me if I would be willing to train a group of 25 local pastors out in the countryside. Prayed about it and spoke with some mentors and decided this was the door the Lord was opening for me to do. And so now I'm in the States. I'm looking to raise support so I can return to Cambodia and begin training these pastors out in the countryside who in turn will train their congregations, and we will continue to disciple and reach the Khmer people throughout the nation. So if you're interested in learning more about this ministry and more about myself, I would love to come and meet with you. I have a portfolio I can send with you as well that you can read everything, share it with your missions committees, pray about it, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. God bless.